Having a Kundli in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that, you can book a Kundli PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts, but also detailed Shodashvak chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundli PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundli PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website. Leo. The second fire zodiac sign is Leo, and for Leo, the Rahu is in the 7th house and Ketu will be in the 1st house. Whenever Ketu enters your 1st house, it changes your identity. It scrapes away the top layer of your personality, and it reveals the inner truth. It forces you to do a deep dive into your inner self, and this is going to create identity confusion. You may feel a little withdrawn, you may be disinterested with yourself, or you may feel dissatisfied and disappointed with your own achievement, your own past decisions, and you will also remember a lot of past things. It's a great time to bring closure to all the toxic things in your life, something that is very personal. This is going to create a lot of karmic cycles. It will finish one and reinvent one kind of karmic cycle. This is a time when you will try to ignore yourself also. Either you will go too deep dive and you will become oversensitive, especially if you have a weak moon, or you will try to ignore yourself and you will try to keep yourself over-occupied, and the external stimulus will dominate your senses, and this can be dangerous if you are below 24-25 years of age, because this can make you a little obsessed. This can make you a little social media obsessed. This can force you to take the opinion of others. This can force you to believe in what the others has to say. That means external factors will value more than what you think about yourself. You will have to be very, very careful in these things, because there will be definitely sudden shift and changes in your relationship, in your business. Alliances will change their direction. It will shift the direction at a very rapid pace. Why? Because Rahu is in the 7th and then Saturn is in the 8th. We should not forget that Saturn is in the 8th house. Now this is a very spiritual transit also. Rahu on the 7th house is Maya, showing its all faces, variety of people, communicating variety of things. But Ketu in the 1st house shows laser sharp focus towards your inner self. So the more inward you are and the less outward you are, the better it will be. That is how the balance will be. So it's more like a spiritually aligned transit that kind of tests your ego. It will take away the power from you. There will be challenging leadership situation. There will be power struggle in your organization, and people who are outside your organization or outside your effect, a foreign interference will be seen for people with Ketu in the 1st house, which is you right now. Now, this is going to see different patterns emerging. This is going to see trouble in marriage. This is going to see certain imbalance and certain energy shift in the marital situation, because Rahu in the 7th house can create extramarital affairs in very limited cases. In other cases, it can create ambitions. Rahu in the 11th house may want you to rekindle the fire of marriage, which is absolutely fine. You should travel with your partner. It may also create a situation where your life is more dominated by your partner's need compared to what you want from life. It's a good time to do business partnership with your life partner. But on the other hand, your public image may fluctuate a lot. If first house is you, seventh house is not you. That means public, something that you see. Your public image may fluctuate during this time. Your spiritual growth will be affected by the material interference. So you need to balance both. This is a very a typical kind of transit where your life is being pulled apart with on two different directions, and Ketu on one side and Rahu on the other. Although internally they are handshaking with each other, they are doing what they are supposed to do. This is only going to create confusion, so be very careful. Legal challenges may happen, so you need to focus on document review. Taxation problems can come in certain cases, especially if you are running a business. See, in this case, I will say for the next 18 months, you should tread carefully. You should be careful with your relationship. You should be careful with how you behave. You should not ignore yourself. You should not lose your self-confidence and not become over egoistic also. If you have given a commitment, you have to fulfill it. Also, you should be ready to be a very different person, a completely new person, once Rahu and Ketu shifts their zodiac sign after 18 months. Also, with Saturn being in the 8th house, Saturn getting retrograde and Saturn becoming direct, it is only going to create a kind of a transformation that you have never seen before. One thing I will say is ride this wave and focus on creating an ecosystem where everything is nicely interconnected and positive energy flows in your ecosystem. The more you crib, the more you complain, the more the problem will be. Focus on solution, because with Rahu Ketu in the Fun 7 axis, you may focus more on the problem and less on the solution. One remedy will be to focus on Ketu mantra, Om Ketave Namah, and you need to do Surya Namaskar. You need to be physically fit and active. You can give water to the sun, which is called Surya Argh, and if possible for you, if you are healthy and under the advice of a dietitian or a doctor, you should try to follow what you call a solar cycle. That means consuming food after sunrise and last meal before the sunset, and see if all these things corrects your overall habits. Lifestyle issues will create trouble, so focus on positive and healthy lifestyle. Career wise, I will say it's an average time, nothing too bad, nothing too good. It totally depends on what your horoscope says about your career. But definitely people at politics, people in leadership roles can see power getting stripped away because of an unwanted controversy. I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon and we will grow, and I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there.